Hello everyone, I am Wicca BluMoon, and today I'm going to be talking today about a little bit about candles. Now, right now, where I usually got candles was from a hobby store. That I do have a local witch shop, which is nice, but they don't actually carry any candles. So I have to find other means to actually go get candles. Right now, I am actually looking around online to see about buying large amounts of candles that are not too expensive but are of good quality. So I'll tell you a couple things that I have done for if you're in a spot and you need candles. Um, I've tried a couple over at like Walmart, things of that kind. Now, with Walmart, in fact, this candle right here is from Walmart. It was 99 cents, nice little candle. It lasted for about 14 hours. The only thing about these is that you can't actually scribe into your candle on the side. So as far as sigils or something of that nature, you'd have to actually draw it on the top. You can sprinkle some cinnamon or something else in here. As you can tell, I have sprinkled a little bit of salt in. Now I will light the candle first, and I will let it melt for about 10-15 minutes on these, and then I will add my herbs and also oil as well, and that's what you can actually still see right in there. There's a dot and there's some moisture dabs right there. That's what I actually had in here, was a money oil that I got from my local witch shop. Now for oil, this actually has garlic, cloves of garlic in here, but some shops will actually have the name of the oil or have what its purpose for the oil is. This one is just labeled as money drawing. But if you don't have a local witch shop, you can use herbs. If you don't have any fresh herbs around, you could also use the spices and that you have actually in your pantry. So for money drawing oil, if I didn't want to use that, there's this one, and this is actually Walmart's brand right here, is apple and cinnamon. Now cinnamon and apples have always been used for money drawing magic. So this right here is about $5 for this container, and it's about 1.86 fluid ounces. This here isn't as big, and it's about, I'd say about half the size for this, and this was $8. So you can pick and choose what you have around you, or you can also shop around online for your for witch shops. They should carry a wide variety of oils, and this is about the size bottle that you're going to be getting, is about half a fluid ounce, and they should all be around $8. Sometimes you can find them for $9, but around $8 is about the average price for those. All right. Now here's another one that I grabbed from Walmart just because they didn't have any at the shop, and this is just straight lavender oil. This is used for helping calm calm the body. So you can dab this around maybe your room. You can put it in your oil burner. This is great for having on when you're meditating, things of that nature. So if you're having troubles meditating or relaxing, you can try some lavender oil. That should help you relax. But going back to the candle here, you can add the stuff once it's melted a little bit in that, so that way it gets kind of in the wax as well, and then you're good to go. So, but just make sure with the oil you don't put it on the wick whenever you put it in, because that will extinguish the fire. Another thing I want to show you is this is a ceramic tool, and this is a very old ceramic tool. I've used it for, I'd say, about 12 years, and this is this is just a ceramic tool cleanup tool, but it has a curved edge on here, and it has a pointed edge. Now for this, I use it to actually scribe my candles. It's really nice because it is very flat on the tip, so whenever I write, I can actually twist this so it gives me a nice curve to the sigil or name or just whatever I'm putting on the candle itself. These aren't that expensive. You can get it at your local hobby store. I'd say this is about $6 to $7. This is well worth it. And also I use it to help clean up my candles. Now for this, since this was only 99 cents, I can still reuse this glass casing, in which I'll use it for vaultive candles. So they should fit right in there. Now with this, you're going to kind of just go along the edge a little, and if you see, I'm pushing down towards the glass, and I'm just rotating towards that. And now with the edge here, I'll kind of stick it into the candle, and I will pull up. And you'll get big chunks out. Now for the middle, yeah, you just grab it and push sideways. And this is also really great for getting any residue off of the side of the glass. I'll just dump it out here. And that's pretty clean. I'll get a washcloth or a rag, and I'll wipe the rest of this wax out. But as you can see, it came out fairly easy. It got 99% of the stuff out. I just gotta wipe it clean, get just the residue out of the container on the sides. Now, I like using votive candles, but if you don't like using votive candles, use whatever you feel will work best for you. Some people will swear by beeswax. which I have just used regular wax and it's worked fine for me. But choose something and that you feel will work for you. If you don't know what will work for you, try a few things out. Buy one or two style of candles that you think might work for you, and then go from there. So you don't have to just pick one style of candle and stick with it. I like Volta's candles because they last anywhere from about 11 hours to about 14 hours. I've had them last longer, and I've had them, go right on time. So, and they're easy to scribe on the sides. They're big enough to scribe on the sides. And they've just worked really well for me. So, but you don't have to use those. You can get the tall candles, which I have a few of those. You can buy these at Hobby Lobby. I've ran out of Voltas and I went to Hobby Lobby and I bought about 20 of these. All different variants of colors. What these are nice is that for the base you can use the skinny base, or you can use it for the wide base holders. So, and it has a long side to it, so you can use it quite a bit. You can write long words on it, you can write multiple sigils on it. The only thing about this is that you cannot really write anything on the top of it, but that's not such a big deal because you got a lot more side to it than a Volta. If you have 2 times as much on there. For Voltas, I'll actually do a pentagram or a letter or a spiral to draw or push the spell towards the purposed person or entity, whatever you want to do it. So again, you don't have to use the Voltas. You can try candles like this. This one here was $2.50 before taxes. Now, and $2.50 is about the price that you're going to be paying about online per candle. If you go to any witch shop online, you can usually get a candle of a small size, about $2 to about $3. So this one's right in the middle. So this one was from Hobby Lobby. I physically went up there and grabbed it. So hopefully this has helped you. There's a lot more to do with candles. Once I find a really good source, a stable source of candles, I will update you guys, and I hope everything works out for you. Please leave any comments that you have below, and I hope it all works out for you. Thank you.